welcome to Bold.io, and thank you for agreeing for us to interview you today.
Yeah.
Could you introduce yourself and your company, please?
Sure, thank you, Bold.io, for having me for this interview. So, I am Meritt. I'm the founder of the Meritt protocol. Meritt is a lending platform, is a decentralized lending platform that aims at reducing the credit gap, the financing gap. So we really aim at giving investor, lender, investment opportunity at scale, at a low cost, and then we also aim at giving a borrower, individual, small businesses, the ability or better ability to access finance. So that's the big problem we're trying to solve.
And what's your long-term trajectory for your company?
Right. So how our long-term vision is to establish one platform, this blockchain platform for each country. Okay, so how there is quite a few platforms around there trying to lending platform as a peer-to-peer or trying to bridge the credit gap. I think the main innovation we bring onto the market is we will provide a secure credit chain for lenders and investors to invest securely, to be able to deploy their capital economically on a large scale. So how we do this, we basically provide a lending blockchain platform, a decentralized lending blockchain platform, which is made out of 3 modules. We have the data self, we have the credit scoring, and we have the lending marketplace. So when a borrower is in need of finance, they have to build their data self, and that's one of the main innovations is we enable individuals to build their digital footprint, and it can be with any of their online transaction, banking transaction, so people own their data and they can make the most of it and take advantage of their own financial transaction. So once they have built their digital footprint, they can then access our scoring module, where there will be one scoring module per country, and get a credit scoring performed. Once they have the credit scoring, they can then access the marketplace and then request finance. And how does a small business or an individual request finance? Basically, they issue a loan token on the marketplace, which is equivalent to basically placing a credit request on the marketplace. So the loan token, i.e. the credit request, will be placed on the marketplace, and then it will be matched with investors and lenders willing to fund you that money once they have checked your credit scoring. And we know that the scoring is only run on authenticated data, which is located in each individual's data self for their digital footprint, right? So in that fashion, we provide a platform that is give borrowers the ability to have a better access to finance, because they can only, for example, get credit based on the Amazon transaction, on the eBay transaction, or just to show 5 years of banking history with no problem. We could grant loan on that basis. We don't need to know any more than that. On the other hand, borrower will have more opportunity to deploy their capital.
And have you faced any difficulties, and how have you tried to overcome them?
I mean, the challenge in the space is obviously bridging finance and blockchain. It's a challenge. Lending is an old business, so blockchain does no magic, but what we can deliver with blockchain is something more efficient, something more economical, something more secure. But eventually, the lending platform does. We still it's still the same old principle, and the challenge is to try to bridge the requirements of the lending business with the capacity and the option that the blockchain platform gives us. Also, we have challenge with on the development side, because it's a relatively recent technology. So obviously, there is a lot to learn on the go as well.
And I think in news there's a lot of miscommunication about what blockchain is. So if you were to tell somebody who has no idea what blockchain is, what it is, how would you explain it to them?
Yeah, I mean, I was just going to take your point about the misuse. I mean, we use blockchain as a solution for our customer, as a technological solution. We don't use it for anything else. So for us, it enables us to deliver a superior credit chain, a better a better solution, a better platform, a more transparent avenue for investors and a more transparent avenue for potential borrowers. So what is blockchain? In essence, what we want to do is we want to make the most of the distributed ledger technology, where this provides security and transparency in an environment where people don't know each other, don't trust each other. I think that's what we're trying to achieve, and this is how we're making the most of the blockchain with our solution.
Random question time.
Yeah, sure.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, I really liked Interstellar because time traveling, and it's a philosophical ending. I found it's a movie that has really, I was asking myself a lot of questions after that movie.
Yes. One of my favorites as well.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you.
No problem.
.io, thanks guys. Come and try our native DApp available on the testnet.